Good people of YouTube, this is the start of my Ashes cricket career, and this is my character Sam Fossil. We are live streaming this now on Twitch, so if you want to watch this series live, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description and on screen now. And then if you do miss an episode, you can then catch up on YouTube with the highlights. This is my character Sam Fossil. I'll just zoom out to give you guys a little look. In terms of equipment, we've gone with this Kookaburra bat. Same colour as my logo, green and blue. And then these nice shoes as well to go with it. For skills, we've gone with a batting all-rounder, a top order batsman, and we also bowl fast medium. Our batting style is 5, which is Steve Smith's batting technique. And our bowling style is number 2. Here's the stats that I've filled out with the skill points you get to set up with your career. We're trying to concentrate mostly on batting. If you want to see them, just pause the video. I try to make it sort of even. And we also did a bit on fielding as well. Even though you don't field, it might help with your other attributes too. So here's the home screen for you guys who haven't seen it. You can see on the right hand side the teams that which are in our local competition. I'm playing for Brighton. We're playing for the Victoria Bushrangers if we get selected. And then obviously for Australia. We're going to jump into our first 3-day club match. Alright, so we're taking on Port Melbourne for our first 3-day club match.
And welcome to our coverage. I'm Michael Slater.
We even get Michael Slater commentating for this club game. What an honour.
Morning, Slats. Bit of a gulf between these
So they've put us here in the batting lineup. We are a top order batsman. But we are going to come in at number 5.
Hard to say what the captains will do here.
Have to agree
It's a
with you
soft
there,
pitch
Mel.
as well.
This should be a good one.
This is going to be good for bowling and grassy too.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wow, I'm looking like I've just come out of the solarium. So in for our first bowl here. 1 for 60. And the Foss is on. Here I come, steaming in. Oh, it's a nice start. Clips him away for a single. So they've done a very good job here of replicating actual club cricket. It's absolutely dead. Oh, when he gets me behind point, that's a boundary.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
So we have low stats. We can't expect to swing the ball or seam the ball too much. It's pretty much just straight up and down. We're going to try a little bit of a quicker one. We're a fast medium bowler.
No shot off it.
Ooh.
Getting in.
They're appealing for it.
It's not staying in. Adelaide smashed.
Oh, he's gone.
Really needed
I didn't hear the nick.
Significant contribution.
But the keeper was excited. I'll take it. We get our first wicket just in our second over. What a start. We got Gill out for 41. Get around the Foss. That was a nice little delivery. He tried to go the cut. Maybe it was too close. Oh, yeah. It really ballooned. Oh, wow. Stand and deliver. And dispatches the Foss.
Great shot.
One thing I would like to see in the game is you get rewarded for bowling well and get dragged when you don't bowl well. Whereas in previous Don Bradman games, it didn't matter how he performed. Oh, he's cutting that. A bit close to the stumps, I'd say. Jeez, I think I need to just dull the skin tone. I think I need to get some of that Michael McJackson sort of injections or something. Just to tone it back down a little to that milky white. Ah, that's bad fielding. Dive. It's cost me a boundary. Oh, that's loopy. That's real loopy. 112 Ks. I'm dropping off speed fast. I think that we need to have a rest. Look at the stamina. It's halfway down already. This isn't looking good. Another boundary. It's not looking good for the Foss. We're getting dispatched. Alright, back on for our second spell. Port Melbourne now 5 down for 1 71. Now, stamina's gone back up after a little break. Just 4 O's in that first spell. Let's go. Okay, we'll try and go full in there. We'll bowl a fast Yorker. Oh!
Swings.
If that was straighter, that could have had him plumb.
Yes.
Ooh! Slashing at that one. That was a nice delivery. Bit fuller. Oh, how did that miss
Just
the
missing leg
stubs?
stump.
Just
Dives
tailed at
and
the
grabs
end.
that one.
I'm going to see this replay. Oh, maybe that's a bit of a reverse swing. Oh, it just missed. Ross Simon's behind the stumps. Good to see him out and about in the community, Ross. Good to see you out and about in the community! Come on!
What a catch.
Second wicket.
He got off to a good start there, but couldn't
Ross
keep
Simon's
it going.
behind the stumps. He motivated the Foss. We've got 2 on debut. Just forced him into that shot. Didn't really have to go after it. Hits it down the throat at mid-off. Getting it full. Oh, he just whips it off the stumps.
That's gone high in the air.
Jeez, he just whipped that away. Look at Ross. He's loving the work. So 3-day cricket's going to be pretty difficult to actually fit in 4 innings into 3 days.
The new batsman on debut.
Here comes the Foss for the first time. All right, in for our first bat with that Steve Smith action. We bowled out Port Melbourne for 231. We got 2 wickets. Oh, we're off the mark. The Foss is underway in his club career. Look at the kicks in the Foss. The nice Velcro kicks. We've got some leg spin. That Steve Smith inspired action. Maybe one day we'll get to play with Steve Smith in the Ashes. So I've got this close angle. It can be a little bit hard to see when they're bowling spin. But we're going to deal with it. Oh, that's nice. Is that a boundary? My first boundary? Oh, that's beautiful off the hip. It wasn't off the hip. It was a fuller delivery, but we clipped it away nicely. So we are batting on hardest. This game does seem to be quite a lot easier than Don Brabham 17. Another little clip away. Back-to-back boundaries.
4 runs.
Great start. Love that little prop across. And we're gone.
Nice catch. Great
Oh,
reaction.
boy.
Not up to his
A little
usual
inside
standard
edge
there.
onto the pad and we're
Disappointing
gone.
innings.
That's a disappointing way to go out. We started well. I was feeling good. I was set, but I'd said it was a bit difficult to see the ball on this camera angle, and it's been our demise. All right, second innings. Port Melbourne 4 for 148. We made 326. So a decent total, which gave us about a 100-run lead. Little flick away. That's zipped off the bat. I think it's a boundary.
Got into position well there.
Whoa! Change the angle. How did he flick
It's
that
not
for
a risky
6?
shot when you play it that well.
Wow. I came wide of the crease just to mix it up. But I angled it straight in towards him. He just went with it and flicked it for 6. Oh, I'm going to appeal for that, but I think it
They're
might have been
asking
just
a
outside the
question.
line. Oh, Rossi.
Close one.
He loves grinning at me and saying no, that man. We've been a lot more economical in this second innings. Oh, how is he? That's back pad.
Big appeal.
Come on, Rossi. Yes! Rossi has given me one for
Such
once.
an important wicket.
Rossi's given us the
This
finger.
match could be decided on how both sides
Back
can
pad.
follow up.
Just saying I've been
He's on
pretty
their way
economical
back,
in this
having only
innings.
managed 16 runs.
We deceived him and it clipped his back pad. Little check here at the big eye to see if Rossi has got this right. Oh, hitting middle. I should say he's hitting off there. Oh, how is he? I think he might have been just outside the line this time.
Umpire totally
Look at the grin on
unconvinced.
Ross. Oh,
Won't need to run there.
wow, that is
Racing
massive.
away.
Just every now and then they just get onto one. So coming in with just 105 required.
Is the new batsman about to face his first ball?
And we've got some pace, which is good. Hope we can just work this around. We're off the mark. Just a single will kick the strike for next over.
Is off the mark.
But to change the angle every time spin comes on. Just working it. That's the action we've decided to go with, Steve Smith. Little prop across and little flick off the hip.
Another run added.
Driving beautifully. Gotta love that on drive. Oh, that's a nice drive there. Another on drive. What was mid-on doing? I think that's a boundary. You know what they say when you hit an on drive? You're in blistering form. So a bit slower to start off in this innings, but it doesn't matter. At least there's no bat pad. There's another single there. Just a little clip there. Oh, there's no fielder back there at fine leg.
Nice.
Oh,
shot.
and it
4
goes.
runs.
Oh, went off the front foot that time. Didn't have time to rock back. We're in no hurry. Because we could
Times
actually
that
work
shot
a
to
little knot out
perfection.
here. I think that's going to race away for another boundary. Beautiful stuff.
Solid stroke there for 4.
It's 80 more required. Oh, not again!
Catch. Quick reaction.
Are
to
you
take it.
kidding me?
Big appeal. Got to start.
Out
but he can't
twice,
keep going.
bat
It's
pad
an
in one
important
game.
wicket.
Oh boy. Like, I've looked and felt good in both of these innings and we get out bat pad. I feel robbed. And the 2 times we actually hit it back onto our pad, there is a bat pad there. We've never hit it back into our pad when there's no bat pad. Love that Steve Smith action. Inside edge. And just bobbles straight up.
Easily chasing this target down.
So we get the win by 2 wickets.
Well, for one set of fans, this will have been some very
We had an
enjoyable
okay
coverage.
debut, I
For
guess.
the rest of you, well, hopefully next time will be better.
In
For
the
now,
first
though,
innings, we
it's
bowled
bye
out
from
Port
us.
Melbourne for 231. We took 2 wickets. We went for 4 and over. We either went for boundaries or we were pretty economical with a few dot balls, but at the end we got 2 wickets in our first innings, which was pretty good. And then our first innings with the bat, we made a quick 5-10 and then got out bat pad. So after making 326, we ended up bowling out Port Melbourne for 264. We got 7 overs, we were a bit more economical. We had 4 maidens in the second innings, 1 wicket for 22. We had a smallish total to chase, but we made tough work of it. Only win by 2 wickets in the end. We made 18 and then caught bat pad again. And that's the story of my life at the moment, getting caught at bat pad. And Ross Simon's not giving me wickets. To Gary. And Poppy's like a superhero in this game. He's like Ant-Man. Has anyone seen that movie, Ant-Man? Jesus. Swallow. He spits occasionally, but he mainly swallows. Oh, he's really stuffed that up. I think he swallowed a giant mouthful then.